This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast, or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
And welcome back to the boys' night here of the 2023 Comanche County Basketball Tournament. You had Ryland Stiles with you on the first two games. Mike Newell and myself, Matt Lewis, will step in for the nightcap. Our first game tonight will be between the Walters Blue Devils and the Chattanooga Warriors. About 1:10 here till tip-off. We'll go ahead and set the starting lineups first for the Walters Blue Devils. They come in at 5-7 overall, coached by John Neese. The starters: number 1, Carter Ray; number 3, Corbin Good; number 11, Carson Coleman; number 13, is that Kelly?
Colby.
Colby, I'm sorry. There it is. Yeah, Colby Winkler. And number 21, Kason Johnson. And Mike, you got the Chattanooga starters there?
Yeah, for Chattanooga, head coach Billy Carr. Starters look like this. Number 0, Cooper Lofton will get start. Number 3, Evan Walkway. Number 13, Corbin Robbins. Number 14, Owen McCoyne. And number 22, Jalen Legrand.
And again, as they get ready to introduce the starting lineups, we're going to the national anthem here, so we'll stay and or let you get a hold of that.
Oh, very good. Very nice.
Great job by the Walters choir there as they're clearing the floor. We want to thank our logo sponsors for this Comanche County Basketball Tournament: First Baptist Church of Fletcher, Brock's Industries, Bridges Auction, Walters Bank and Trust, First Baptist Church of Walters, and Heritage Pharmacy.
So Matt, this should be a pretty good one here, Matt. This is a little better matchup. Maybe you get kind of in the middle seeds and you get a little bit more equally matched. Did get taught to a couple of Chattanooga coaches, and they're down a couple of players from what we saw. We actually got to see this team play a couple weeks ago at the Jeff Hart Memorial, and they're down a couple of players. So we'll see how much that and their starters that'll hurt them a little bit. So we'll see how they can hang in there with Walters.
Yeah, this is a 3-6 matchup. So again, just the Chatty at 9-7, but that's that with a couple of starters out, and that's probably not going to be the team that you would normally get. To recap our first 2 games to open the boys' night here at the Comanche County Tournament, Big Pasture defeated the Cash JV team 70-40, and then the game that just got finished, the Sterling boys, the number 2 seed, defeated Fletcher 63-27. Well, we're ready to go. We had a good night last night. If you were not here for the girls' games, and score-wise, it went about like you would expect on the first night of all the higher seeds won by pretty handy. I don't even think the closest game might have been about 23. I think was the closest game. So, that's it. But and you get that. But if stick around, come around Thursday night or Thursday. The semifinal games again. Semifinal games should be really good. Really, we're gonna be at Cameron. We do some Cameron. We work at some Cameron games too. But the Chatty Sterling game should be a really good one.
Yep.
That game really good. And the Walters Geronimo on the other side. Both semifinal games should be pretty solid in that girls bracket.
Part of the great thing about being out here every night, we love being here. We got to talk to Emma Youngblood from the Walters girls team. She had a good game last night. Senior leadership. It is fun to listen to her perspective of it. And how they really love playing in this tournament every year.
Oh, they're ready to go. Walters is going to control the tip. And you can probably see on your camera a little definite height advantage, right, as you see right there. First bucket up and in by Kaysen Johnson.
Yeah, nice spot-up jumper right there. Kaysen Johnson showing the height and taking advantage of that. Yeah, and you would think Chatty would probably need to get out and run. I don't know if they can set up a half-court offense and be effective with the height differential.
Three-point shot, no good. Walters the rebound. They'll get down into their half-court set. There's a three-point shot off the mark, no good. Tip away, controlled by Chatty.
Yeah, off of Chattanooga, I believe.
Wow, I thought it went off with Walters' leg there as it was running, but
McCoy, I think, it came off his knee is what it looked like. Maybe got tipped away, and he may have touched it with the ball off the knee, out of bounds.
I think if you're Chatty, down a couple of starters, you're going to, a charging call right there. That's going to go against Carter Ray. His first, pencil went out there. His first, team first. But I think if you're Chattanooga, you're going to try to slow this game down as much as you can. You don't want to get an up and down game with a much deeper Walters Blue Devil team.
That's true. That's a good point.
There's a steal. Again, that full court pressure. Proving to benefit Walters. There's Ray with a three-point attempt, and it's good. That is the Walters co-op three ball. And
steal by Ray. Misses the layup. And there'll be a tie-up underneath.
Possession arrow goes to Chattanooga.
Yeah, Cooper Lofton for Chatty got the rebound that's then tied up underneath by I don't have a 11 on mine. Yeah, I do. I'm sorry, Coleman. Yeah.
I want to thank our first quarter sponsor, Eastside Pharmacy, and visit them today to experience the Eastside Pharmacy difference. 3612 Southeast Lee Boulevard in Lawton.
And we got a timeout.
Again, when I think Eastside Pharmacy, you can count on personal attention provided by their caring professional staff. Their expertly trained pharmacists and friendly staff pride themselves on making sure your pharmacy experience exceeds expectations. And again, this is again the 3-6. Walters the 3 seed, Chatty the 6 seed. Record wise, that's not necessarily the case. But again, with Chattanooga missing 3 starters, especially.
Patty Akers,
Patty Akers,
their high.
He would be. I think they list him at 6'4" in their program. He would be he'd have a good battle going down there with Johnson. That would negate that height advantage. So that's a big loss for the Warriors, especially. They only got 3 guys over there on the bench, and I'm probably guessing a couple of those might be freshmen. So, So Chatty gets the ball, but it's stolen by the Blue Devils. They're quickly back the other way. Three-point attempt up off the front, no good. Long rebound controlled by the Blue Devils. And there's Johnson. He gets it inside, and he's going to get the bucket.
Count the basket. Fouls on LeGrand.
LeGrand, his first, team first, and Johnson will head to the Hillary Communications charity stripe. That's off the mark. Rebound, though, to the Blue Devils.
About threw it away.
(7-0) here in the early going of the third game of the boys' night, opening night here at the Comanche County Tournament. And we'll get a little over the back call there on 3. That's Corbin Good, his first, team second. And Chetty's got to find a way, though, to handle this full court press that the Blue Devils are putting on. And again, just as I say that, another turnover, and it's going to be, point blank layup and no good, but that's going to be Carson Coleman, I believe, going to the line to shoot 2.
And I think that's going to be on walkway. Oh, no, it's on 0. Lofton, sorry.
So Lofton's first, team second. And we're headed to the Hillary Communications charity stripe.
Yeah, it's Coleman on the line. He misses the first one.
And that one's good. So 1 of 2. Chatty they break the press, and they get in, they throw it away underneath. Quickly back the other way, the Blue Devils come. And again, that's going to be Coleman going right back to the line, fouled on the layup.
I think that's McCoy. Let's see. Yes, it is. That's his first.
Team third. And again, we're right back at the Hillary Communications charity stripe. That first one's giving Coleman trouble.
But he's pure on the second one last time. Let's see if he does it here. We didn't talk about it, but Chatty starting, 4 freshmen, so they're a really young team. Misses that one.
Yeah. Whoop. A little push there. Let's see. That's going to be on 3. That's. All right, that's
Corbin Good.
Corbin Good. Sorry, went that. Sure, write that down the wrong sheet.
Yeah, no,
that's Good second, team third. Sub came in for Walters.
I'll get that here in a second.
I think that was
Gunner's
12.
saying.
Yeah, Gunner saying, yep. And Cooper Lofton had broke the press, but
that's the second time they got it down there. And once they break it, then they throw it away.
And ball just came out of his hand. He was trying to go around defender, and it just got away from him. There's a 3-point attempt again. Carter Ray, his second, pure from the Walters Co-op 3-pointer. Warriors get it in the lane. They're going to throw a little layup there. No good. Walters going to run the other way. Well, Chatty, I don't think really has an answer with Casey Johnson there at the high post. If they get into him, he's either going to dump it down low, something similar to that. That was Good, I believe.
Yeah, Good kind of slipped in behind the defense there. Got the entry pass, good entry pass. Easy layup.
We've talked about watching some of these other games, trying to break a press, and Chatty has all 5 of their guys in the half court. It just makes it easier for the Blue Devils to kind of cover all those guys. They're going to have a 10-second call.
Heads up.
Referee, they're doing a 6-man. So we get a timeout for the Warriors.
30-second.
30-second timeout. Yeah, again, they've got just that youth showing. They've got all 5 guys in the half court. What makes it really easy for Walters just to cover all your passing lanes and things like that. You're going to have to get some guys toward that other end, spread the floor out a little bit, and maybe have a little better time breaking the press.
Yeah, in Lofton, Walkway, Robbins, and McCoy, all freshmen. Then LeGrand in there as the junior, the lone junior. That's just tough. You don't have – they don't have any senior leadership anyway. Even when Patty Akers in there, he's a junior. No seniors on this team listed on the roster. But, that's the tough part is it's tough when you don't have someone who's used to doing that.
So Wyatt Bruce and Damon Shute check in for the Warriors. Here again, it's like I said, you got all 5 guys there. It's pretty easy you don't even have to use all 5 of your guys to cover them. It's with 3 guys, it's pretty hard to get a pass anywhere. There's a reach in by the Blue Devils. We'll see who they called that on.
Yeah, it's on the floor, so it's not a shooting foul.
Is that on?
I guess if you had 2 or 3.
3. Oh, that's going to be 3 on Corbin Good.
Wow.
So checking in quickly for the Blue Devils, Keaton Gonzalez.
Yeah, all 3 team fouls on him.
No, 4.
No, I'm sorry, 4 team fouls. Yeah,
there's 3 are his though.
Yeah.
There's a foul there. Who that's going to be on?
That's on 10. That's on Spence, Brett Spence, who just checked in.
Yeah, his first, team 5th. Headed to the Hillary charity stripe is Damon Shute. He banks the first one in. It's open late tonight. And gets the Warriors on the scoreboard.
Checking in for Chattanooga. Lofton comes back in, and that's Austin Musgrove in.
It's still open, folks. Extended hours tonight.
No pictures, except for what we've got, but still counts.
Warriors with a steal of their own. They're going to head back the other way, and that's going to get a foul. That should be on 13. That should be Kobe Winkler, his first, team 6. And we're going to head to the Hillary Communications charity stripe again. That's going to be Owen McCoyne. Chance to cut into this lead. Oh, no, on the floor. Oh, I'm sorry. They called that on the floor.
I thought it was on.
I did too.
I thought it was a charity stripe too.
I thought. I mean, he'd already picked the ball up.
Yeah,
he'd picked the ball up and started his drive, but they called it on the floor. So, Chatty inbounds underneath their own basket. Walters man-to-man defense. Chatty trying to just get an open look. It's good pressure defense by Walters. Drive in, no good. That was Lofton, but he gets his own rebound. They got it. They got it in to shoot as he starts to make a drive. Bounces off his foot and it goes out of bounds. Walters basketball. Robbins checks back in and takes a rest for the Warriors. Three-pointer off the mark, no good. Long rebound, controlled by the Blue Devils. There's a short jumper off the front of the rim, no good. Yeah. These long rebounds, Walters wearing the boards out right now against the Warriors. There's one that scramble underneath. It falls right into the hands of Winkler for an easy bucket.
Hey, it's an opportune time, right?
Yeah.
Right place at the right time, and he gets the rebound right below the basket. Puts it in.
There was probably four or five offensive rebounds in that sequence there for Walters. Three-point attempt for the Warriors. Yeah. Up and good. That's 13. Robbins with the Walters co-op 3-ball. Blue Devils get it back down. Working to the baseline. That back out front. Working it around the top of the key. Here's a three-point attempt. Off the mark. No good. Rebound. Out of bounds. It's going to be a foul on the Blue Devils. And that will get us into the bonus. So I think that was on 10. I think that's going to be on Spence. Yep, his 10. Second, team 7. And headed to the Hillary Communications charity stripe will be Austin Musgrove. Shoot the front end of a 1-and-1.
Walkway checks back in for Chattanooga.
Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Walters. They'll get it quickly down the floor. Wow. I don't think Gonzalez was really expecting that pass from about 2 foot away. You watch, you see they get it that high post. It's an automatic look to the opposite wing They've gotten some really good open three-point looks. Chatty, a little bit better defense that time. They were kind of expecting it, I believe.
Yeah, a little zone look here from Chatty.
And we come away with a steal. Thought Lofton was going to pull from the NBA line right there. He was sizing it up. Chatty trying to get it inside. That was, how'd you say that again? Sorry.
Walkway.
Walkway. Okay, I'll get that here in a quarter or two.
I asked.
Okay. There's a three-point attempt. That is nothing but net. That's Carter Ray's third three-pointer of the quarter. That is the Walters Co-op three-pointer.
Boy, he's got a good-looking stroke. Just quiet, smooth, and it just rips the net.
I don't think he's hit rim on any one of the three. So off in the same spot.
Yes.
He probably could have thrown a dollar down there, and the difference on where he was on this floor.
Yeah, get a little walk there.
Little travel. So with 21.9 seconds to go, Blue Devil basketball. That's LeGrand checking back in for the Warriors. Now Chatty's going to put a little pressure. Full court pressure. See if Blue Devils handle it easily. There's a short jumper from the left side. No good. Rebound to the Warriors. 10 seconds to go. They're going to have to hurry. And they get the layup. That is a great job. That's McCoyne. As we're headed down. Half-court shot. No good. So at the end of the first quarter, it's Walters 18, Chatty 7. We'll take a break. And we'll come back for the second quarter. You're watching Comanche County Tournament Basketball, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
And welcome back. Heading to the second quarter. Walters Blue Devils lead Chattanooga Warriors 18-7. Walters led by Carter Ray's 9 points, 3 3-pointers in that first quarter. So possession arrow was to the Blue Devils. There's a steal by the Blue Devils get it right back. Had a breakaway layup right there. There's a good ball movement though. Around, they find Carson Coleman for the easy layup.
Corbin Good back in there for Walters. Start the second quarter. He's got 3 fouls, so. Got to be a little careful. A good drive there, and that's the second time that
that's McCoyne again.
Did that.
So flip that little lefty right off the backboard. There's a short jumper. All the Blue Devils, no good. Rebound to the Warriors. They'll head back the other way.
Almost.
Lofton drew the contact, but the layup attempt rims out, but foul on the Blue Devils. I think that's going to be that is on Carter Ray, his second, team 8. And Lofton will head to the Hillary Communications charity stripe. First one is off the mark, no good. And that one's short as well, so 0 for 2 there from Lofton. Chatty, a little half-court trap. Blue Devils break it. There's Ray with a deep three-pointer. That one's off the mark.
He finally missed.
Yeah, that one, he fired that one up again. Wasn't an exact spot name, about 2 foot farther.
Yeah, a little further over in the corner, wasn't it? Not quite to the corner, but a little over on that side.
I think he looked down and got the wrong line there on the three-point lines here at the the Great Plains Coliseum floor. There's a three-pointer straight out front. No good. Long rebound comes to the Blue Devils. Head back the other way. And a blocking foul. That should be on Walkway. His first, team 4. But that will put Coleman on the line to shoot 2.
A good drive by Coleman. Absorbed the contact.
Yeah, Coleman figured out that first free throw.
Good on that one.
From the Hillary Communications charity stripe.
Yeah. Shoot, and Bruce back in for Chattanooga.
And Coleman good with the second as well. So kind of found his groove there on the free throws.
Yeah, a little more comfortable that time. Maybe relaxed at the line. Heard someone say.
So the Warriors working around top of the key. I think Walters is kind of content to, just to back up and stay right around the three-point line and see if they'll fire one up or not. They do. A little drive there, blocked by Johnson. Blue Devils come back the other way. They'll set the offense up.
Let's see if they get Johnson involved more than he's at that high post right now, but
there's a three-point attempt in and out. But Johnson, like you said, he'll get the rebound. He came from the high post down the low post, gets the rebound. Ray in the corner, this time on the opposite side of the floor. I don't think we've seen Ray over here.
His shot's on the other side.
But Blue Devils keep getting offensive rebounds. Again, about any long rebound seems like it goes right to them.
Oh, the big guy he wanted to shoot it.
He was thinking about it. I thought, hey, fire that one up right there. I don't know if they just decided to work this side of the floor because they a while ago they did everything on the far side of the floor. Now I think Ray wanted to see if he could shoot it from over here, but he drives, misses the layup, but there's contact.
Bodies go everywhere.
That's going to be on shoot his first, team 5. And Ray will head to the Hillary Communications charity stripe to shoot 2. Yeah, so Carter Ray, after making his first 3 3-pointers and hitting nothing but net, has missed his last, 2. That might be even 3.
Maybe 3 on this side.
Yep. Well, he missed the one on that side. I think he missed a couple over here. And I believe he misses that free throw as well. I talked him out of shooting everything now. Wow.
Walkway and Musgrove check back in for Chattanooga.
And that one falls, so.
Is that 10 for him tonight so far?
Yep, that's 10.
So in double figures already.
Well, you get to make 3 3-pointers. You can get to double figures pretty quick. So 23-9, Walters leads Chattanooga as we're approaching the 4-minute mark here in the second quarter. Tried to throw it down low. Steal by the Blue Devils. And that one, Chatty just let Kobe Winkler drive all the way, and he misses the layup, and now get the rebound, though. Another rebound by the Blue Devils.
Yeah, I think that's going to be tipped out.
LeGrand checking back in for Chatty.
It was off McCoy, so it'll be Walter's ball.
And Dylan Simon checking in for the Blue Devils. Walters inbounding their own baseline. Now you got Ray back over there trying to get in that spot again. The cross-court pass right here. No, he started drifting there, so. trying to get it inside. A couple of errant passes, but the Blue Devils get control. Wild layup attempt and a steal right back. And Johnson says, I'll take care of this deal, though. So,
well, you know, Johnson's out there at that high post, and I'm not sure why not work him down. Once he goes down and gets that rebound and just kind of clears everyone out when he does.
What do you think about that, though? They get him the high post. Again, he's looking for that opposite wing or the baseline cut. And if it's missed, he's probably nobody to block him out coming from the high post. So. That one tipped out of bounds and stayed with the Warriors. So Cook and Spence checking back in for the Blue Devils. I think that was Lofton coming back in for the Warriors.
I think that's right.
And Chattanooga with only 3 guys on the bench. They're rotating. Everybody, those guys are rotating in pretty regular. Walters with a fast break, 1 on 4, but there's contact out about the 3-point line. Chatty not in the bonus. Walters not in the bonus yet, so.
Next one will put him in there. That's the 16th foul.
Yeah, that's first on Robbins. 16 foul. Walters will inbound under their own basket. Had Ray there for the 3-point attempt. He turns it down. Will work it back around to the other side.
Oh. It's heads up.
It's not quite the same as Johnson being at the high post right there. So that's McCoy driving in for the layup attempt, this time on the right side.
Is it on Ray?
Misses that, but he will head to the Hillary Communications charity stripe.
20, call on 23, Simon.
That's Simon's first, team 9. First free throw up and good for McCoy.
Sane back in for Walters. Yeah, Walters has worked their bench pretty good, too. They've kept it pretty fresh out there.
And good job there by LeGrand to tie up. I think that was Spence. And Chatty will get the basketball back. So the Warriors inbound under their own. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, we wiped the ball. It's like, so are we going to get rid of a ball right there? We've got a little something on the basketball. We'll get it dried off, and we're ready to go. It was a tough pass, but LeGrand gets it right out in front, and he's going to make the basket. Wow, that didn't look like that was going to work out for the Warriors, but it somehow does, and they'll break into double digits.
Steal.
Get a steal. And that's a good job. McCoy again, he does not mind driving to the basket.
He does not. He likes driving on that left side.
He put that one up with the right hand, though.
He did.
That was the second foul on Winkler and Team 10. So double bonus the rest of the way for the Warriors for the Hillary Communications charity stripe. First free throw, no good for McCoy. And that one no good as well. That one just right off the back. The rim support just died and bounced off. Oh. And we're going to have a little foul there. I think that's going to be on LeGrand.
It is. That's his second.
Yeah. And that's Team 7, so we'll go shoot a 1-and-1 for the Blue Devils.
So it should be Winkler on the line.
So Winkler shooting the front end of the 1-and-1. Minute 59 to go till halftime. This is the third game of the boys quarterfinals, if you will, here at the Comanche County Tournament. That one no good. Warriors with the rebound. They'll head the other way. And a great job by Lofton weaving his way through the defense for the layup.
Went up and under that time. Nice job.
There's a short jumper by Gunter Sane, excuse me.
Yeah, Gunter Sane. They come right back down the court. A little short-range jumper. You know, I like to see that. Those short, mid-range jumpers. It's a lost art in basketball.
Straight away, three-pointer in and out, no good. That one kicked around a little bit. Blue Devils come away with the rebound. Chatty in their half-court trap. Oh, they had it set up, and they're going to great over-the-top pass, but the layup's missed, and a block by Lofton. Wow, Spence had a wide-open layup that he missed, gets his own rebound, and then gets blocked out of bounds by Lofton. Blue Devil basketball. We'll set it up on the far side. Under a minute to go here till halftime. There's a drive by Cook. No good. But again, the offensive rebound, it'd be hard-pressed. There's a ton. And Cook finds his way back with the Walters Co-op 3-ball. The drive by the Warriors. That's nice. That's McCoyne. McCoyne having a good quarter here for the Warriors. Right at 15 seconds to go. And there's another three-point attempt, and again, nothing but net by.
That was Sane, I believe.
Sane.
That's good. That's good.
Who was it?
Oh, I didn't see who it was.
Who was it? I don't. I think it was 14. I believe. Yeah, McCoyne again. McCoyne. Well, that's gonna take a second to update all that. Wow, that was happening. So
I just watched. I looked at the clock to make sure it was off in time, and didn't expect it to go in from nearly half court.
Let me see. 19. So at halftime, Walters leads Chattanooga 33-19. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll have some halftime statistics for you watching Comanche County Tournament Basketball, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
We come from different backgrounds, with diverse interests and unique learning styles. Finding classes that fit your individual needs isn't a challenge at Cameron University. A small campus and dedicated faculty ensures there's always someone close by to guide you on your journey. Your success is our success. Your education is our mission. At Cameron University, you're not a number, you're part of the family.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
We fight the battles no one hears about.
We drop into the middle of firefights to rescue others.
And act as one-man air traffic control towers.
We're the ones who go before all others. Join the fight.
Aw, look, how sad. Everybody but you has a debit card, and they're all out having fun, shopping, dining, feeling good. And here you are with crumpled cash and counting change. Not a good look, pal. Sounds like your wallet needs a friend. That friend is a PayMe debit card from Communication Federal Credit Union. Use your free PayMe card in apps, in stores, and anywhere you shop. You're good to go. Come into any branch and open your account in as little as 10 minutes or go to comfedcu.org. Communication Federal.
And welcome back to the 2023 Comanche County Basketball Tournament here at the Great Plains Coliseum. Boys quarterfinals. The third game of the day, the Walters Blue Devils lead the Chattanooga Warriors 33-19. For the Walters Blue Devils, leading the way, Carter Ray, again with 3 3-pointers in the first quarter. He added a free throw, led the way with 10 points. Kason Johnson had 6. Carson Coleman and Gunter Sane both had 5. Maverick Cook with 3, Corbin Good with 2, and Colby Winkler with 2. For the Chattanooga Warriors, they were led by Owen McCoy. Great second quarter, had 2 in the first, and then follows it up with an 8-point second quarter, led the way with 10. Corbin Robbins had 3, and then Damon Shute, Jalen LeGrand, and Cooper Lofton all had 2. Get us to our halftime score. Again, didn't get a chance. Second quarter just didn't have many stoppages in play there. We want to thank our second quarter sponsor there was Hart Wyatt Funeral Home. Hart Wyatt Funeral Home is dedicated to providing services to the families of Temple, Walters, Cotton County, and Southwest Oklahoma with care, compassion, and professionalism. For 105 years, families have trusted Hart Wyatt Funeral Home to help them with honorable ceremonies and remembrance of their loved ones. 202 East Colorado in Walters. So, and want to thank our, get back to my screen there, our logo sponsors, First Baptist Church of Fletcher, Brock Industries, Bridges Auction, Walters Bank and Trust, First Baptist Church of Walters, and Heritage Pharmacy. Again, this is the third game of the day to open the action here at the 2023 Comanche County Basketball Tournament. Big Pasture defeated Cass JV 70-40, and in the second game, Sterling defeated Fletcher 63-27, and you know, Mike, much like the girls' games last night, the upper seeds are kind of leading the way pretty handily.
Yeah, and of course that's why they're the higher seed, right, or the lower seed, however you want to look at that. But that's why they're the better seed, because when they sit and rank those teams, you pick out who's the better team, judgmental of course, but who's the better team. Then you rank those up that way. So yeah, you know, kind of what we figured so far. There's not many upsets, so what you expect. Hats off to Chattanooga playing shorthanded, but though they've hung in there is pretty decently. Like I said, without their probably a couple of their really guys that have a lot of minutes, if not starters. So they're really a good job hanging in there to this point.
Yeah, and we watched them, the other night, and Michael Pattiaker, at 6'4", was really the only height that Chattanooga really has, and so he's not here, and that's really played a big role in the amount of rebounds that the Blue Devils have gotten tonight, especially on the offensive end of the. I couldn't even venture to guess how many offensive rebounds.
Well, that's just it. Yeah, every time when they're missing shots, they're getting second and third chances, and that's really probably the tail of the tape, you might say. The 33 points. I wonder how many of those were off of second chance points. A lot of them were.
Yeah,
Maybe half. Maybe half of them were. I don't know.
And you think it's not really. You don't really think about it being a second chance when they get the rebound, they set it up, and they work a whole nother.
Right, but it is.
But it is. Yeah, exactly. So, all right, we're going to take a short break. We'll come back. We'll have the third quarter action. You're watching Comanche County basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. Our services are for everybody, from small businesses to contractors to construction companies and everyone in between. We are a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. We're Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
When it comes to showing your loved ones you care, you need the best. A Better Design Flowers and Gifts is under new ownership, and we're proud to be serving the people of Southwest Oklahoma. Our talented florists are committed to building the most beautiful floral arrangements, as well as providing superior customer service. We service all types of events, from weddings to funerals, just because gifts, and of course, holidays. We're also a veteran-owned company. Click, call, or come by today. We'd love to show you a better design.
And welcome back. Well, I was hitting the wrong button.
Still got to go there.
Yep. We get it now? How about now? Okay. I should let you touch the buttons.
I'll hit that button.
Welcome back. Getting ready to start the third quarter here. Walters leading Chattanooga 33-19. So for the Warriors, let's see if they head back the other day. Lofton. Let me see. Yeah. Lofton. You know, Bruce is going to start. Robbins, McCoyne,
LeGrand,
and LeGrand. Yeah. So I see 4. That was for Chattanooga. For the Blue Devils,
1, 3, 11, 13, and 21.
That is the starting lineup. So
Ray, Good, Coleman, Winkler, and Johnson.
Yep. And so we're ready to go. The Blue Devils will inbounds, quickly get it down the floor, and drive in, no good. Rebound right back to the to Coleman. He'll get the bucket to start off the third quarter. There's a drive by Lofton, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Blue Devil basketball.
Blue Devils off of Bruce.
Walters running this little 2-2-1. Chattanooga's running 2-2-1. Walters been able to break it though and get some, got a couple of easy buckets. Oh, great pass right there.
Just like that. When you find the interior guy like that wide open.
Yeah, Corbin Good with the easy bucket. That was a great pass by Coleman.
And that one tipped away and almost stolen. It'll still be Chatty ball.
So 4 quick points for the Blue Devils to start the quarter. Yeah, good job by the Warriors. Break that. Kind of picked it up in a bad spot, but that was Robbins. He was able to get out of the pressure, the trap. Warriors working it around now, and again, this is where they had a lot of trouble trying to get clean. Coach Carr at Chatty not happy with the officiating right there on those 2 trips. The Good with another easy bucket off the press. And we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah. That'll be a full timeout. Now let's take a break with them.
Yeah, we'll take it. You're watching Comanche County Tournament Basketball, Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, AeroSign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. AeroSign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
And welcome back. Coach Carr got to say his piece to the referee during that timeout. He's got his brother there, the girls' coach. He coached up the timeout while he only got his couple of cents in, but yeah, we're ready to go. So again, that's Robbins breaking the press down that far sideline. And Lofton with the drive, the scoop layup off the mark, but he's fouled. He'll head to the Hillary Communications charity stripe. That's the fourth foul on Corbin Good. First team foul. And Lofton makes the first one. Good will take a seat. And
second one was good.
Second free throw by Lofton is good. We'll get the sub here in just a second.
Yeah.
There's a layup attempt by Winkler, no good. Ball goes out of bounds to Chattanooga.
Sane who checked in.
Yeah.
Okay. I can miss those purple shoes.
Whoop. Well, I thought LeGrand kind of lost the dribble. The hesitation, he gets it back, and he had a chance to get a breakaway layup right there, and he
kind of fumbled it again a little bit there on the drive.
Well, good inbounds play there. Got a little deep, though. That was Thurman with the attempt. He got just behind the backboard a little bit on the inbounds play. So alter his shot.
Yeah, so jump ball. Possession will stay with Chattanooga.
The scramble there as the inbounds pass came in. Handled by the Warriors. Reset out front. Oh, good hustle by LeGrand to save that from going out of bounds. Errant pass. Euro step, and that's Thurman. Excuse me, that's not McCoyne. He's going to go to the line.
It's on Johnson. It is. I'm sorry, no, it's on 12. It's on Sane.
Yeah, it's on Sane. His first, team second.
First one's up and good.
Hillary Communications, cherry stripe. McCoyne hasn't been real good from the free throw line in this game, but he buries both of those.
Yeah, he didn't want to think about it. He got that ball in his hand. It was off.
Walters breaks the press. Set it up in the half court. There's Ray with a short jumper. Off the mark, no good. Rebound.
Yeah.
To Johnson.
Johnson just, there's no one in there that can body him up. He's just too big.
Yeah, not only is he 6'4", he's a good 230, 240 probably. So he's a definite size advantage on both sides, both accounts for the Blue Devils. LeGrand drives in, no good, gets his own rebound, up and good.
That one, yeah. And we got a timeout. Walters.
Timeout Blue Devils. I think it's going to be a 30-second.
Yep, it is. So, little good job coming out of halftime, and it seems like Chattanooga's breaking the – and Walters is not putting it on as hard as they were early in the game, but they're doing a good job, better job of getting the ball down the court, and then when they do, they're finding some open lanes to the basket.
We want to thank our third quarter sponsor, Arvest Bank. Arvest is committed to the communities they serve, providing a full range of financial services to both individuals and businesses. Manage your accounts anywhere with our online and mobile banking. Member FDIC. So Walters inbounds. Chetty just kind of back out of that press and try to catch the little half-court trap. And there's Ray, drives in, no good, misses the awkward layup with a steal. There's a scramble, and the Blue Devils come away with it. There's Ray in the corner, three-point attempt, up and good. The Walters co-op three ball. There's a layup attempt by the Warriors. Oh, wow, McCoy comes down hard. Here's a breakaway layup by the Blue Devils, and that is Coleman with the easy bucket.
Yeah, McCoy up and around okay. He went down hard, heard it thump, and there's a walk.
That was Musgrove that had checked in for Warriors, and Shoot comes in. Bruce will get a breather. 44-25, 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. And we're going to get charged there. Wow, it's Coleman tried to drive in. He was going to make the pass, but Shoot right there to take the charge. It's Coleman's first, team third.
Now they'll ramp up the pressure just a little bit. And there's the cutter. That's it. Got to find.
And they blow wow, that was a quick jump ball.
It was.
But it's going to work out. It'll be Blue Devil basketball. They had the steal. Walters will set up Ray with a deep three-pointer. With a rebound that was Spence. He gets tied up. So possession arrow points toward the Warriors.
I called a foul.
Oh, they did?
Yep, called a foul.
They called that on Spence?
On Spence, yep.
His third. Team four. I thought I saw the referee go with the thumbs up there, but. And Warriors break the press, but Ray comes from behind with a steal. Here's a three-point attempt. Up and good for Sane. Second of the night. This is a Walters co-op three ball. There's a corner three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, scramble. And we're going to get a foul on, I believe that's going to be on Lofton.
Yeah, I think it is.
It is his second, team first.
A couple of subs in there for Walters. I'll get those in just a second.
Yeah, kind of gets
Cook back in there, and then Nathan Thurman in there.
You kind of get to that point in the game, you're probably expecting to get mostly the reserves in the rest of the way. Unless, of course, Warriors put a run on. Errant passing going on, but they do there, and the Warriors pick that one off. break the press, get it down low to LeGrand. Short jumper and good.
All around it falls in.
LeGrand's second bucket of the quarter. I don't think Coach Neese has a problem with this working ball around, just taking some time off the clock, unless you do something like that.
Yeah, wake up.
He was mad because it got away. That was that was Winkler. He just got frustrated. The ball came right back to him, but he wasn't looking. Drive there by McCoyne, no good, and then he's, I think, fouled on the rebound. That's going to be Thurman. He's going to be his first, I believe. Yep. His first, team 5. Warrior basketball, they'll inbound underneath the basket. Oh, good pass right there. That was McCoyne. He's fouled, and he'll head to the Hillary Communication charity stripe to shoot 2.
They got Winkler on that one. That's his third.
Team 6.
And first one off the front rim, no good.
Yeah, that one, I didn't even almost make it over the rim. He hit it right, almost squared up the front of the rim.
Keyston Gonzalez in for Walters.
And the second one is good by McCoyne.
Yeah, I think Gonzalez will be fouled. He is by, I believe it's on 14, McCoyne. It is.
It's McCoyne's second, team's second. 47 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here's another three-point attempt. Up and good. That is Sane again, his third of the night. Walters Co-op 3-ball. (50-28) as we approach 20 seconds to go. There's a fingertip roll by McCoyne, no good. Battle for the rebound, out of bounds to the Blue Devils.
Oh, no. Going to say,
nope. The referee from half court.
Not the one right underneath her.
Not the guy that was.
That's good.
But hey, he maybe had a good view of it. So it is Chattanooga basketball.
Yep.
And stepped on the end line there as that was Robbins as he started to make a move.
Yeah, a little too quick. Just a little quick.
He'll shoot, and Musgrove will come back in. Musgrove got the wrist taped up, the pinky taped up. He's on his right hand.
You're short-handed, though. You know you got to play.
Walter's going to go for one shot here. Oh, the NBA three-pointer. And it's nothing but net. Sane finishes the quarter with 3. Whew. Walters Co-op 3 balls to round out the quarter. So at the end of 3, it is Walters 53, Chattanooga 28. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter. You watch Comanche County Tournament Basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home, connect with a personal banker, and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
And welcome back. Ready to go here for the start of the fourth quarter. Possession arrow points toward Chattanooga.
Got Chattanooga inbound, and about threw it away on the inbound, right at his feet.
Yeah, the Blue Devils with 4 3-pointers in that quarter. That was a 20-point quarter for them.
I'll get you some starters here for a second. For Chattanooga, Bruce Musgrove, Robbins, LeGrand, and Shute. For Walters, Sain and Winkler in the backcourt. Spence, Cook, and who am I missing over there? Missing one. I can't remember who I missed.
There's a 2-pointer on the way there for Cook.
Oh, Simon.
Chattanooga working it around the front court. Good, tough entry pass there by Musgrove. Wow, and we'll get a tie ball. Possession arrow to the Blue Devils. 55-28 here in the early going of the fourth quarter. Walters leads Chattanooga here in the third boys quarterfinal game of the night. Our finale tonight will be the Indiana Warriors and Geronimo Blue Jays. There's a runner, no good. Rebound, and again, the rebound put back no good. And tough layup right there. That was, I think, Winkler with the bucket.
Yeah.
All kinds of contact.
Turn around, just throw it up.
There's a steal by, and Winkler will take it all the way. Layup up and good. It was a deep three-pointer by Musgrove. Off the mark, no good. Rebound to the Blue Devils. They'll hit quickly down court. Running layup, no good. Battle for the rebound. Comes away, shoot. Good job to hustle in there amongst the three Blue Devils to come away with the rebound. LeGrand tries to drive, gets cut off, but he hustles back, gets the ball.
Yeah.
But he rolls over.
Yep.
Host of subs coming in. That's Lofton and McCoyne for the Warriors. Michael, get the.
Let's see. I'll try to get to you. 3-5, 14, 25.
2, 3, 5, 14.
So Cook good. Thurman. 25 Morgan.
Ooh, a little block. I think there's a lot of body there. So did you get them all?
I can't. I think I did.
Cook, Good, Gonzalez.
No, Gonzalez is the one I missed.
Yeah, there you go.
Good Gonzalez. Yeah, Gonzalez taking the ball out right now.
Yeah,
Gonzalez.
Thurman and Morgan.
Right. There you go.
Blue Devils working around outside of the NBA three-point line. There's a steal by McCoyne. Yeah, he steps out of bounds as he was heading down court. Blue Devil basketball. Then I think somebody just got.
Someone get ejected?
Yeah. He's going to get a couple. He's going to go ahead and leave. I think. Nope. the guy they were getting, he walked right by the security guys as they were headed out. They didn't know. The security guys didn't know what was going on, but.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. And they still, he's headed on out. He went out on his own, so we're. Drive by the Blue Devils. No good. I think it's going to be foul on the floor. Let's see. It's going to be on Chattanooga. It's going to be on LeGrand, I believe. I think I saw him hold up 22.
Yep,
his third, team third. Warriors done a good job of not getting in foul trouble here in this second half.
Oh, about tipped that away. Gonzalez saves it in the corner.
Yeah, there's their offense. Get it to the high point. Look for that off the backside wing. And the little, that's I
think that was
Morgan one. Yeah, Morgan with the down low layup.
May got a
little
elbow in the mouth. Yeah. About dropped out front, but 3:05 left.
And pencil quit working there.
Did you get her fixed?
Nope. I just switched to another one.
There you go.
That's why you got to back up.
You got to back up? Okay.
Yeah, I got to back up. I don't know what happened there. So the Warriors are working around at the outside of the NBA three-point line. There's LeGrand cutting down the middle. Short jumper. Uses the backboard. No good.
He's been pretty good at that tonight.
Yeah,
little jumper and off the backboard.
Walters crosses half court. They'll set the offense. Thurman down there trying to clear a little room out. he tried to get it into Thurman. He scrambles to the floor, and we should get tied up right there. Possession arrow points toward the Warriors. And Musgrove and shoot back in for Chattanooga.
Simon back in for Walters. What's that to sell on those green shoes? Several of them have those. They're kind of that Miami Dolphins green, kind of that aqua. What you call it? Aqua? What you call that?
Sure. Yeah, I said no. I agree. It is about that color though. There's some pink on it too. It's a little camo pattern or something. Oh, there's a McCoy kind of misses the pass as it gets down the cutting as he's cutting down the middle. Blue Devils make the steal. They'll set it up out front. And an errant pass, and that's going to – and Joey Goodman gets involved in the action.
Yeah, those aren't like the Chucks used to play in, is it?
Easy there. Easy there.
You didn't
Chucks.
You really say it.
No,
you didn't have Chucks.
I honestly think I don't ever owned a pair of Chuck Taylors.
Right.
Oh, there's a six-stepper.
Yeah,
McCoy. I think McCoy thought he walked too because he was like, I'm turning this over. No call. Minute 40 to go here in the game.
Like ready to get back in there after that.
There's a jumper off the mark, no good. McCoy with the rebound.
Oh, McCoy with a little
bodied up right there. That was good. Blue Devil basketball, they'll head the other way. That's Simon. He goes all the way for the layup. Shot off the mark, no good. Rebound to the Blue Devils. Oh, there's a great
nice
move. Yeah, Simon again.
Yeah.
Drives in with the layup. 65-28. We're about to 40 seconds here to go in the game. Warriors working it around front. And there's a steal by the Blue Devils. Shoot gets on the floor. Good job by him trying to get it back, but Blue Devils retain possession.
Yeah, 15 seconds. See if they just hold it out here.
Yeah, I think they're going to.
I think they will.
So our final score in this third game of the boys quarterfinals, Walters defeats Chattanooga 65-28. We're going to take a break, come back and have some final statistics. You're watching Comanche County Tournament Basketball, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
The Earth is 70% water. And 30% land. But the entire sky belongs to us.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
And welcome back to the Comanche County Basketball Tournament, the 2023 edition here at the Great Plains Coliseum. Our third game, the final score, the Walters Blue Devils defeat the Chattanooga Warriors 65-28, leading the way for the Blue Devils. Gunter Sane, led the way with 14. Three-pointers in the third quarter to get to that 14 points. He was followed by Carter Ray with 13. Carson Coleman with 9, Maverick Cook with 5, Corbin Good with 6, Colby Winkler with 6, Kason Johnson with 6, Dylan Simon with 4, and Sam Morgan with 2. For the Chattanooga Warriors, they were led by Owen McCoyne with 13, Jalen LeGrand with 6, Cooper Lofton with 4, Corbin Robbins with 3, and Damon Shute with 2. So our earlier action today, Big Pasture in the opener defeated the number 1 seed Big Pasture Big Pasture Rangers defeat the Cash JV 70-40. In the second game, Sterling defeated Fletcher 63-27, and in this game, Walters defeated Chattanooga 65-28. Our finale tonight will be Indiahoma and Geronimo. Again, we want to thank our sponsors. What is our logo sponsors? Oh, what happened there? My camera didn't come on. Our logo sponsors: First Baptist Church of Fletcher, Brock Industries, Bridges Auction, Walters Bank and Trust, and First Baptist Church of Walters. And we're going to turn down and get everything situated. Mike's over getting the lineups right now, and then He'll turn it over, have the play-by-play. I'll be on camera. We'll get everything set up. You're watching Comanche County Tournament Basketball, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
back at the Great Plains Coliseum for our nightcap edition. Indiahoma versus Geronimo here in the final game of this first round action for the boys. Getting starting lineups right now for the Geronimo Blue Jays. They'll be the visitors wearing the dark blue uniforms. Starting for them, number 0, Eric Castellanos. Number 1, Jaden Wallace. Number 3, Connor Daly. Number 11, Eon Allen. And number 12, Tristan Scott. For Indiahoma, they'll be the home team wearing the white jerseys. Number 0, Josiah Johnson. Number 3, Josiah Baltiara. Number 24, Brian Keller. Number 33, Antonio Reyna. And number 34, J.J. McClung. So, again, last game of the night. Here is Indiahoma and Geronimo. The winner of this matchup will take on Big Pasture on Friday, the 7-10 game. The loser will go to the consolation side, and they'll take on the Cash JV team at 4:30 on Friday. So we're just about ready to get things going here at the Great Plains Coliseum. I'm Mike Newell. With me is Matt Lewis.
Get my other start. I was trying to get my paper out there and get my starters out, so I'll get them here in a minute.
Here you go. I got them right here if you want it. Tip-off is controlled by Indiahoma, and they'll set up shot working from our right to left. Indiahoma again in the white jerseys, black trim. Geronimo in the blue, dark blue jerseys with the light blue trim. Allen will set things up at the top of the key. They throw it away. It's 2 turnovers, one for both teams here early in this contest. 3-point attempt up, and that's short by Baltiera. That was rebound controlled by Geronimo. Castellanos with that rebound. A little slower paced action than we've seen in some of the other games. Half toward offense. Here's a drive. Shot up across the rim. No good. Gets his own rebound, though, is Allen. And second chance here for Blue Jays. 3-pointer right corner. No good. Rebound tipped around and controlled by Indiahoma. Altier got that. Here's the drive, Indiahoma, and that ball goes in. Jace McClung with the bucket and the foul.
Yeah, McClung, that big body, able to absorb the contact. He heads to the Hillary Communications charity stripe. Foul was on Castellanos, his first, team first. Free throw was up and good. A conventional 3-point play.
3-0 to score here in Indiahoma. There's a steal going the other way, tipped over, and that ball will be fouled. I think Allen picks up the foul. Let's make sure on that.
Yeah, look like it.
It is. That'll be his first. Number 2 on the Blue Jays. McClung will inbound into the paint. That's tipped away. Stolen by Geronimo. They'll run down the court. Short jumper, right side, no good, short, and Reyna controls the rebound. Out front, Brian Keller. Now McClung will kind of start things over. Inbound pass, underneath, good pass there, shot up, off the front rim, and controlled by Geronimo. Reyna had a point blanker, just couldn't make it.
I'll tell you what, Indiahoma has a pretty good size advantage on Geronimo right now with McClung and Reyna down low. Both of them a couple of inches and several pounds heavier than anybody Geronimo has on the floor.
3-point left side, skips across, no good. But Geronimo gets the rebound. Inbound, that's stolen away. And then stolen right back as Wallace comes down and takes it away. Now he'll drive all the way, shot up, and
goes over the backboard. Yep.
Over the backboard.
Over the backboard, yep.
So checking in for Geronimo, number 5.
It's McCarthy.
Joseph McCarthy. 3-0 to score.
Yeah, a little sloppy here, kind of what you would expect. Maybe two teams. This is the 4-5 game.
So a jump ball called, and that'll be possession Geronimo.
You know, these two teams.
I want to thank our logo sponsors while we have the chance here. If I can get the work. First Baptist Church Fletcher, Brox Industries, Bridges Auction Service, Walters Bank and Trust, First Baptist Church Walters, and Heritage Pharmacy. Action back. Here's a steal in the lane, and once again, Walters will, or Indiana will try to run, almost taken away, and that's a backcourt violation. Yeah, and he knew it when he threw it. Josiah Johnson threw it backwards, and once it's in the air, there's nothing you can do about it. You know.
So Geronimo, they're coming in at 8-7 on the year. Get over here and find my Indiana record.
Daly out front drives, pass is tipped, but still controlled. Now there's an entry pass underneath and a spin in the lane. Shot is up and good by Castellanos. Count the bucket.
So the foul is going to be on .34. That's McClung, his first, team first at the Hillary Communications Charity Stripe. He knocks those in.
So
tie ball game.
Yeah, same thing. We got, and I have scores updated here.
So free throw line attempt no good by Indiana. Geronimo basketball.
3-3 the score. 4:12 left here in the first.
And look at the record. Indiana 5-8 on the year. So these two teams, record-wise, are pretty close.
There's a rainbow three-pointer left side, no good. Rebound, Indiana. There's Daly with the attempt. Here's a jumper in the lane. That's Josiah Johnson, and good. And Indiana takes the 5-3 lead.
Well, I think Indiana, if they can have success if they can get the ball in the paint. Again, with that size advantage they have, they'll have a lot of success there. And if we've watched, we've not seen anybody have outside of the Blue Devils in this last game, have success from the three-point line. And at Geronimo, when I watched them earlier this year, they will fire it up from the three-point line. There's a deep three right there for the Blue Jays, off the mark, no good. Indiana basketball, they'll head back the other way. They get it into the lane there. Oh, Johnson had a little shot, 6-footer. He fakes, but he travels on the fake. Geronimo basketball.
I think our first quarter sponsor is Eastside Pharmacy. At Eastside Pharmacy, you can count on our personal attention provided by their caring professional staff. Expertly trained pharmacists and friendly staff pride themselves on making sure your pharmacy experience exceeds expectations. Come visit them today at Eastside Pharmacy, 3612 Southeast Lee Boulevard in Lawton. 5-3 the score, 2:44 left here in the first. And
a little contact there. Trenton Stinson had checked in for Indiana. The foul's going to be.
Well, they called a foul yet?
Well, I don't know. They say a lot of.
There it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they keep talking to the players about. So I'm not sure what they've got going on here.
Foul's on 12. That's Stinson. That's his first. He had checked in last tie dead ball. Now right side, Geronimo out near the top of the key. That's his Chris, who checked in at last. Left side drive. Now out top behind the little nice little behind the back. Here's a three-pointer, and that's good.
That's Jaden Wallace with the three-pointer.
Wallace with the Walters Co-op Elevators three-pointer.
Deep three by Indiana, and good. That's Brian Keller with the Walters Co-op three ball.
Well, we'll just keep.
We thought, I said, well, just got off the deal. Hey, nobody's had much success. They just go back to back right after you got the words out of my mouth.
So 8-6 the score. Keller's mom down here, sitting down here in front of us, and she's all smiles after that three-pointer. Here's another three-point attempt. That's no good. Skips across. Rebounded Indiana. Here's the pass that's deflected, and will be stay in possession of Indiana.
So Scott checks back in. Chris will go out for Geronimo.
Minute 18 left here in the first. Ooh, bullet pass that's deflected off the backboard, and Geronimo comes up with it.
Home with that
corner drive out to left corner. 3-point shots up, in and out, but the rebound is by Wallace, and he puts it in. That's his second bucket.
You know, Winnie home with that size advantage, able to kind of extend that zone out. They're able to cover a lot of territory, and Geronimo just got inside of it that time.
We got a tie ball game. 33 seconds left here in the first. Indiana with the basketball. Here's the travel, a travel called.
Kind of blocked well. Looked like it maybe slid that pivot foot.
Yeah, Baltier called with the travel. That'll be Geronimo ball with 21.6 left here in the first. Tie ball game. Ten seconds left. Looking for the last shot. And I think we had a push off.
They called it char. Well, yeah, off player control, whatever you want to call it there. Yeah.
Was that on Wallace? It is. That's his first.
I thought they were going to call the illegal screen there. You got a little
kind of what it was, really. You call it kind of a push. 6 seconds, 5. Here we go. Dribbling down the left lane, back out front. Got to get this one off. He does, and no good. McClung got it off, but it wasn't any good. And as we end after one, we haven't decided anything. It's still 8-8. We'll take a break. We'll be back after this for the second quarter action. You're watching the county tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Becker Raybon Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of Southwest Oklahoma since 1940 and is owned by the Raybon family. We believe family ownership makes a great difference in the care and service your family receives. Their staff is eager to find ways to assist you. Whether it's with live streaming or benefit assistance, we can help. When it comes to measuring personal levels of service, there are other funeral homes, and then there is ours. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, 1502 Fort Sill Boulevard.
Back at the Pansy County Tournament, 8-8 the score after one. Indiana and Geronimo as we head to the second.
Well, you know, Mike, again, what you should expect with a 4-5 matchup right here. Good even ball game, and can't get much even than tied.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Three players on each team. I'm sorry, only two for Geronimo, but 3 got on the scoreboard for Indiana.
So for Geronimo, it's Castellanos, Wallace, McCarty,
there's the
Allen, and Scott.
Jumper is no good, but the rebound picked up by Reyna, and he puts it back in for the bucket. 10-8.
Get the Indiana starters here as quick as I can. And it's the same 5, Johnson, Valteria, Keller, Reyna, McClung.
3-point tip right side. That's no good, air ball. And Indiana will run down the right side of the lane as Josiah Johnson lays it in for the easy bucket.
Yeah, as soon as the ball goes up, on the Blue Jay end, Indiana can release a guy that with that size advantage, they just, they can control the boards pretty well.
Underneath, but nothing there. 3-pointer attempt up and no good by Tristan Scott. And rebound off the Blue Jays. Be Indiana ball.
And again, I went and watched Geronimo here a couple of weeks ago. Shot a lot of 3-pointers that night. And get in this gym, we've seen that the teams that rely on that 3-pointer sometimes just can't get it going.
There's a 3. That's no good. Rebound. Finally controlled by Geronimo. McClung was with the miss. Here's the way back out front to Allen. Cross court. 3-pointer on the way, and it's off the mark, no good, and out of bounds.
I think it's going to stay there. I think it was off of McClung. Yep.
Okay. So Eon Allen will inbound. Here's a drive. Free throw line jumper, no good, but Allen gets the rebound. And he'll drive and will be fouled on the drive.
Yeah, it was on the floor. That's going to be on Keller, his first, team third.
So Allen will inbound and run underneath it. That's tipped and stolen by Indiana. They'll run. Josiah Johnson has it. Left-handed layup, just no good, but the rebound, no good. But Indiana still has it. Here's Keller for a 3-pointer. That's no good. Finally, Castellanos with the rebound. 12-8 to score.
That ball knocked it away. Comes right off of Allen's hand. He just lost that one. Sub coming in for Geronimo. That's going to be
Daly back.
Daly, yep.
And Allen will take a break. 5:34 in the second. Free throw jumper, no good. Rebounded by Geronimo. And both teams gone a little bit cold here in the second. Not that they were lighting it up in the first, but short jumper, that's no good. McClung with the rebound. He'll bring it up. Keller to McClung. McClung drive left side, dumps it down to Josiah Johnson. He loses it. And he's stolen away, but out of bounds off of Daly. Indiana ball.
And Werger coming in for the Blue Jays.
Royce Werger, is that right?
Yep. Yeah. There's another that same kind of color shoe, not the same shoe, but additional that same.
Well, those match a little. Let's look closer. There's a nice move underneath by Antonio Reyna. Powers it up for the bucket. 14-8.
Yeah,
Indiana leads.
Get Reyna or McClung down there low like that. Geronimo just doesn't have anybody to counteract that.
Here's drive right lane, not cut off. Gets it back out. Out in front. This one left side. Here's the three-point attempt up, and that's short from Scott. Johnson again running, and that'll be taken away. Good defensive hustle there by Wallace. Geronimo basketball. out front to McCarthy. Now we tried to get it inside, and it was tipped back out, stolen by Indiahoma. McClung drive, pull-up jumper, no good. Johnson with the rebound. He puts it up, powers it up and in. Josiah Johnson with his third basket of the night.
Yeah, just a good job. Again, Indiahoma getting the ball in the paint. That's where they're having success. And then if they keep that up, Drum's going to have a long night.
And we got a
timeout.
30-second timeout. While we do that, let's talk about our second quarter sponsor. Second quarter sponsor is Hart Wyatt Funeral Home. Hart Wyatt Funeral Home dedicated to providing the services to the families of Temple, Walters, Cotton County, and Southwest Oklahoma with care, compassion, and professionalism. For 105 years, families have trusted Hart Wyatt Funeral Home to help them with honorable ceremonies and remembrance of their loved ones. 202 East Colorado in Walters. 16-8, 3:08 left here in the second period, Matt, and a pretty good game so far, pretty evenly matched.
Yeah, again, Indiahoma that just has that little bit of a size advantage. They've got, again, a couple of guys there with Reyna and McClung, and again, just able to kind of control the boards. They get the ball, they're getting the ball down low, getting some easy buckets. But again, they've got Johnson too, long wingspan. They're able to kind of expand that defense. Again, Geronimo kind of lines up around that 3-point line, and they're able to just to kind of get out and. They're daring Geronimo almost to try to bring it inside. They tried the last time, got the pass tipped away.
Geronimo basketball, 3:02, and stepped on the line, I believe.
He dropped the ball. The ball was tipped, and as he got to gather it, it dropped back down on the line.
Okay. So Indiahoma going from right to left. They're in the white. Geronimo in the blue. 16-8. Indiahoma leads. Jumper in the lane. Reyna, no good. And going up and clearing that rebound was Jaden Wallace. Right side. 3-2 zone kind of looks for Indiahoma. Here's a three-pointer left side, no good. That'll be out of bounds off the rebound. Tried to save it. Was Daly, and he couldn't.
Of all the teams here, you would think Geronimo would be the one least affected by this with the way their gym is. It's open on both ends as well. So you would think they would have a little better success.
And that ball's kicked. I think that was off Tristan Scott's.
Yeah, it was off Scott. Yep.
McClung will inbound underneath his own basket. Way out front to Keller. Now down underneath Reyna. He's got it in the lane, but we'll have to get it out and reset. Good defense by Geronimo. McClung to Reyna. Reyna down, point blank, misses, and the rebound is controlled by Geronimo. Daly comes up with it. Had a good look. Couldn't convert. Left side three-pointer, and that one's short. But rebound. Back out front, and there's the Walters co-op three-pointer.
McCarthy, wasn't it?
McCarthy, yeah.
Yep.
That breaks the scoring drought. McClung with a little floater in the lane. That's pretty. So you go that long and no one scores, and all of a sudden it's just back-to-back. Boom, boom. 18-11 the score. And underneath, and here's a reverse layup. Not good. Tip is up, and it's no good. And steps on the line.
Checking in for Indiahoma. That's going to be Trenton Stinson. Keller will get a break.
Little pressure applied by the Blue Jays. And still hadn't got it across the timeline yet. Getting close. And they finally get it. Baltiero set things up, goes through McClung. McClung to Johnson, spins in the lane. Shots up, no good, tipped out. by Reyna, and finally off of Stinson. Nope. Called it off of.
It was
off of Wallace.
Yeah, it was off of Wallace's leg. Yep.
Okay. So Neal ball underneath and try to get to Stinson. No good, and he'll foul. Stinson was cutting back door. McClung tried to find him. Ball tipped away, and he fouls on the effort. That's his second foul. Team 4.
Foul-wise, a pretty clean first half for both teams. Neither team even close to the bonus here as we're under just about 10 seconds to go till halftime.
There's a long cross-court pass. 8 seconds, and right back to where he is. 6 seconds, 5 seconds.
We threw it even farther out.
Here's a pass left corner. 3-point shot up at the buzzer and off the glass, and no good. That'll be the end of one. And the first half, it's Indiana 18 and Geronimo 11. We'll take a quick commercial break, come back with your halftime statistics. Right to this, you're watching the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Bill Miller and Noble Heating and Air Conditioning, we take pride in our quality air conditioner and heater repair and replacement services, as well as providing the highest customer satisfaction. Bill Miller and Noble Heating and Air Conditioning has been serving Lawton and the surrounding area for over 25 years. We have the knowledge, equipment, and trained technicians to take care of all your heating and cooling needs. Give us a call. Bill Miller and Noble Heating and Air, 355-1811.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges.
And I'm Dr. Nathan Buckner.
Did you know our dental practice is one of only 6% of practices in the United States that provide care from an all-digital platform?
We fabricate crowns, bridges, and place implants with advanced digital technology.
If you want to be part of this digital revolution in dental care, call us today at 248-6700 or visit our website at bridgesandbucknerdentistry.com.
We look forward to providing you with exceptional dental care.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
We're back at the Great Plains Coliseum, the Comanche County Tournament. Our score at halftime of this finale game of the boys' first round, 18-11. Indiana leads Geronimo. Here's how the scoring looks for Geronimo. 11 points, really only 3 scorers. Castellanos had 3, all those in the first quarter. Jaden Wallace had 5, all in the first quarter. And McCarthy hit the three-pointer. That's the lone bucket in the second quarter. So 11 for Geronimo. For Indiana, they're led by Josiah Johnson, who has the 6 points. He had 2 in the first, 4 in the second. Then Jacob McClung, who had 3 in the first, 2 in the second. Reyna had 4 in the second, and Brian Keller had that 1-3 in the first. That's 18. So 18-11 the score here. And, Matt, still a low-scoring game, but a competitive game.
And Indiana's already back out on the floor. Might be the shortest halftime speech I've ever.
Well, what do you say? Get out there and let's go.
Hey, just do the same thing again. If you're for Coach McClung, again they did a pretty good job. I think that their key to that first half is the getting the ball inside with their size advantage. They had some good easy buckets down low with Reyna and McClung. They controlled the boards pretty well. Geronimo, you can see they're a three-point shooting team. They fire it up as much as they can, just to not been able to get in a groove here, in the Coliseum. And we've seen numerous teams. We saw it at the big schools. We saw it last week or a couple weeks ago at the Jeff Hart Memorial. So nothing unusual. But again, the thing about Geronimo, though, if they get hot, they could get this game right back in and make it competitive really quick.
I want to thank our sponsors, our logo sponsors: Heritage Pharmacy, First Baptist Church Walters, Walters Bank and Trust, Bridges Auction, Brock's Industries, and First Baptist Church of Fletcher. Let's take another commercial break and be back with your second half action. Right after this, you're watching the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
The Earth is 70% water. And 30% land. But the entire sky belongs to us.
Coast Technology Group helps you feel safe and secure utilizing simple, reliable technology. Allow our team of experts to help you design the right system with high-definition surveillance cameras, cutting-edge smart alarm systems, and thoughtfully designed access control for your home or business. Work, sleep, and play with confidence, knowing CTG is your technology partner.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Whether you order online or on our app, Firehouse Subs Rapid Rescue to Go will have your subs boxed, bagged, and ready for pickup. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs, save more lives.
Back at the Great Plains Coliseum, Comanche County Tournament action, 18-11 our score at halftime. We got a minute left of warm-up, so we're ready for the second half. And Matt, give me your thoughts. You know, what does Geronimo need to do to get back in this game?
You're gonna have to make some threes. That's their offense. I watched it. 2 or 3 weeks ago when I got to watch them play Fletcher. They're going to line up around that three-point line, and they're going to shoot it. And then, if they get it inside, it's probably going to be off a rebound or short putback or something like that. But again, they've got to make it. They live and die by it. So that's
they made 2 in the first half. Jaden Wallace had 1 in the first, and Joseph McCarthy had 1 second. Yeah, you got to hit more than that to cut in this lead. Well, what about Indiana? What they got to do?
They just got to keep doing what they're doing. I think if they purposely just go at it and say we're going to get the ball inside every possession down the floor, Drummond's going to have an awful hard time defending that. They don't have the size or the length to stay with Indiana in the paint. So they'll have to come up with some way to combat that.
We're ready to go, and here we go. Third period action. Arvest Bank, our third quarter sponsor. Talk more about them here in a minute. Steele, Indiana. We'll get the starters just a second. For Indiana, Castellanos, Wallace, Daly, Allen, and Scott.
That was for Geronimo.
For Geronimo, I'm sorry. For Indiana, there's a shot underneath. Bounces around, no good. Reyna gets his own rebound, puts it back up for the bucket.
Yeah, that's an example. Geronimo has 3 guys around Reyna. He gets a shot, gets his rebound, and is able to put it back. So Indiana can dominate the paint if they'll just make a conscious effort. And that time they did down the floor.
Johnson, Valtierra, Keller, Reyna, and McClung for Indiana starters. Long pass across, three-pointer on the way, no good. And it'll be a foul on the rebound.
And that didn't work out in Geronimo's advantage because, again, the rebound to Daly, and he clears himself. He's got a pretty wide open layup, but the foul kind of negated that.
Baltier with the foul, and the inbound is stolen away by Reyna. Long pass down, out in front, and the easy layup. That's Baltier. Puts Indiana up 22-11. Drive, Allen dishes it back out. Now drive. Still looking for that open three-pointer. Here's a bounce pass. Down underneath. Reverses up. No good. It's Castellanos with the miss. But he'll be fouled and go to the line.
Yeah, I think that's going to be on McClung.
It is. That's his second. Team second.
Castellanos heads to the Hillary Communications charity stripe. Haven't done real good at the free throw line either. Haven't been a lot of free throws shot,
though. That's only their second. They've made 1, so not bad. But that one, no good. Hold on. No good.
Good job to get the offensive rebound.
Bounced around for a while, yeah. They keep it alive. Oh, about throw it away. They do. Backcourt violation. .605 left in the third, 22-11. Down underneath, Josiah Johnson, little turnaround. Jumper is good. Pretty good feel under there for Johnson. Here's a drive. Cross court versus layup. Jumper skips across, and there'll be a foul on the rebound.
Yeah, it's going to be over the back there on McClung. I don't know if he actually got him or not, but the referee was behind, and the appearance of that going up over the top of that and tipping it and gets you called pretty much every time.
That's his third. So Geronimo inbounds. They'll set shot back up. Three-pointer on the way, left side, no good. Skips across, rebound. Castellanos controls it. Now another three-pointer, right side. That one is good. There's your Walters Co-op three-pointer.
Yeah, Scott, he got his feet set that time. He was probably a little farther than you think, but that was a good stroke. Yeah, there's a three-pointer again. Back-to-backers. Again, that's Ballast. Baltiera. Sorry. Looked down and got messed up with my pronunciation.
Okay, thank you.
Well, if you're Geronimo, you sure can't. So that one gets tipped a little bit out of Scott's hand. So Scott tried to drive. He gets some contact there. I think that's going to be on Johnson.
That's his first, if it is. It is. And we're going to have timeout. I think we're going to have a timeout.
Yeah, 30-second timeout by Indiana.
27-14, I think I got the score right now. 27-14 the score. Again, our third quarter sponsor is Arvest Bank. Arvest Bank, committed to the communities they serve, providing a full range of financial services to both individuals and business. Manage your accounts anywhere with our online mobile banking member, FDIC. 27-14. Geronimo in this third period has the three-pointer from Scott, and that's it. Indiana has buckets from Johnson, 2 from Baltiera, and 1 from Reyna. Well, like I said, they got to get hot here pretty quick.
Well, you got to get hot, and you sure can't have. Sure don't let the Warriors don't get hot and start shooting and making three-pointers. So you finally, Scott finally gets one to fall, and then Indiana turns around and then gets it right back.
Geronimo, right side. That's Daly. He dribbles around, back and forth, weaving in and out front, and that is fumbled away by Tristan Scott.
Yeah, did the right thing, got the pretender up in the air, makes the drive, but as he did, dribbles it off his foot and kicks it out of bounds.
Out here, and McClung. McClung tries to feed it down. That's stolen away by Geronimo, and it is thrown away. I think Allen thought he was going to get a little pressure there, and McClung, because of those 3 fouls, had to back off and just got away from him. No pressure by Geronimo. They get it across the timeline. McClung dribbles out front. Now he'll give it back to Baltier to set things up. There's down to Josiah Johnson. That one's blocked from the backside. 27-14, 3:44 left. Into the back, threw it away. Allen tries to save it. It's going to go into the first row. Get some subs here for Geronimo.
That's McCarthy.
Wallace back in.
Yeah.
Who else?
Chris.
Okay. Indiana leads 27-14 here in this first round action at the Comanche County Tournament. Three-pointer left side, no good, short rebound, but
yeah,
you get a push.
Yeah, a little contact there. That's going to be on Baltiera. Sorry.
Yeah, Wallace had the rebound, and Baltiera got the.
No, he didn't call it. Did they call it? No, he
didn't call him out of bounds.
Oh, I did. He must have called it. Yeah,
I didn't see the foul ever come up.
No, he didn't ever signal it. I think he pointed like he was there, but I guess he was pointing on the out of bounds part.
In the corner, now tries to get it inside. Indiana doing a nice job keeping it on the outside. There's a three-pointer attempt up, no good. Long rebound, that's no good. Finally, Reyna with the defensive rebound for Indiana. McClung will bring it down. McClung with those 3 fouls will drive, dish underneath to Reyna and misses the layup. Gets his own rebound back, puts it back up and in, and good.
So Reyna will head to the Hillary Communications charity stripe. Foul was on Scott, his first, team first.
That's the one thing. They've not fouled much. Only
no
one has more than one.
Yeah, I think they only had 4 in the first half.
Yeah, 3 in the first half. There's the free throw is no good by Reyna.
And if you're Geronimo, you can't afford unforced turnovers. Again, that ball, nothing really, just trying to get it. They're working around the outside and just throw it out of bounds. That's things you've got to make good quality possessions to get back in this game down by 15.
Indiana breaks the press. McClung out front. Kind of forced McClung to be out on the perimeter instead of going down in with those fouls. Reyna. But McClung, a pretty good passer from out there. As I say that, he about throws it away.
He got it tipped from behind McCarthy. McCarthy, he's got a little hand on that.
Three-pointer left side. That one is good. There's the Walters Co-op three-pointer.
Well, that's the second one this quarter by Baltiera. Again, any home with that size advantage, they're able to extend their defense so far, out and contest pretty much every three-point attempt that Geronimo's had.
Yeah, that one wild. Rebound, right side. That one off short. Rebound pulled down finally, and will be tied up for jump ball.
Yeah, timeout Geronimo. 30-second timeout.
We'll keep her here. 32-14, minute 13 left here in the third. So 32-14, and Matt, it's just they've had that. Geronimo's had that one basket and just can't get anything else to fall. Had plenty of wide open or good looks at it, but just can't get the shots to fall right now.
No, and again, the thing is that, a lot of their shots it's a one and done trip. They're not getting any foul shots. Now they were doing a pretty good job there with. When Castellanos was in there, he got several, even undersized as he is, just getting a lot of offensive rebounds, but just weren't able to do anything with them.
So Indy Hummel will inbound. Minute 12 left here in the third. They get it across the timeline. Keller across to McClung, about loses it. Now back to McClung on the baseline. He's up and in.
Yeah, it's been a great quarter. We talked about, Coach McClung not saying much at halftime. He could have drawn this third quarter up much better for the Warriors.
And the pass gets away from Geronimo out of bounds. Be Indy Hummel ball. 41 seconds left here in the third. Indy Hummel. No three-pointer McClung. That's off the mark. But rebounded back to McClung. He can't. Well, he does spin, drive. That one's blocked. 18 seconds left. And stolen right back. Pass by Wallace was stolen. Here's Josiah Johnson. He misses. Then he'll commit the foul. Wallace got the rebound, and he'll be fouled. Should be 2 on Josiah Johnson. It is. So, 5th team foul. 4 seconds left. 3. Here's the corner 3. It is air ball, no good. So after 3, it's Indy Hummel 34. Geronimo 14. You're watching the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
You ever have a meal so good you want to dance? If you haven't yet, you will. At Gangnam Style Korean Barbecue, that's our goal. We serve only the best in Korean cuisine. We've got several different flavors of bulgogi and fried rice, premium fish plates, and sushi. Our customers love us, and you will too. Check out our menu and even order online. Come on in and we'll show you how we do it Gangnam Style.
We're back ready for the fourth quarter here at the Comanche County Tournament. 34-14 the score. Three ball up, no good. Rebound Indiana.
Oh, and tough shot by Johnson. Wow, he absorbed a ton of contact on that. No call, but he gets it to fall. That's pretty impressive.
So 36-14 the score. Here's three-pointer right side, in and out. Reyna with the rebound.
Yeah, these Geronimo, they just cannot find the range on those three-pointers.
McClung down under to Josiah Johnson. He'll be fouled going up. I think that's on McCarthy. I believe that's what he said. It is. That's his first. So Johnson on the line. He'll be shooting two.
Hillary Communication charity stripe. First one up, no good.
Second attempt up, that's way short, no good. So misses both of them.
Now, if you're Geronimo, you've got to have a little bit of urgency. There's not time to do a whole lot. You've got to just try to get hot as quick as you can.
Three-pointer left side. That one is good. There's the Walters Co-op three-pointer. Who was that, man?
That was McCarthy.
McCarthy, okay.
Yeah, whoops, sorry about that. got zoomed in a little tight there and lost a little bit of the action.
Foul. Let's see who that's going to.
Yeah, they're going to talk about it.
Well, maybe.
Oh,
jump ball.
Nope.
Jump ball. Okay, let me get our score updated here.
Yeah. Coach McClung over there goes, wasn't real sure about how that was a jump ball, but Indiana will keep the possession.
So 36-17 our score. Down under Reyna.
Good defense that time by Geronimo.
Here's a three-pointer. That's short. Rebounded by Geronimo. McClung couldn't compete with that.
Geronimo, you've got to stop. You just got to put some buckets together.
Yeah, there you go. Castellanos with the bucket underneath.
When you're down more points than you've scored for the game, you've got to change something pretty quickly. And so five quick points will do that. They only scored 6 total in the second and third quarter. So
yeah, 3 each. So yeah, that's already more than they scored in those two quarters.
Oh, he got a little extra contact right there. Wow.
Knocked sideways.
Yeah, he got a little hip check almost, a hand on the hip, and kind of knocked him off balance.
Here's the McCarthy for the three, and that's good.
Well, like we said, if Geronimo could ever get hot, they can cut into the lead pretty quickly.
Well, that's McCarthy's third.
But they got to keep getting stops. Oh, a little running hook right there by McClung. Wow, that was a little touch on that shot.
And we have a whistle.
Yeah, Johnson's going to get called out front on a reach.
38-22.
Johnson's third, team 6.
Stinson will come in. Johnson will have a seat. Allen dribbles into the lane, loses it, has to give it up. Here's the right side, that three-pointer, no good. But the tip right back to Tristan Scott, who puts the rebound in.
Wow, Stinson, that ball got away from him. He turned around, was wide open underneath. And he still's wide open. Geronimo just lost track of him underneath. Now they've got it back. McClung with the drive.
No good, but he gets his own rebound, tips it out to Stinson. Now McClung loses it. Right corner, McCarthy, three-pointer on the way, no good off the back heel, tipped out, and I couldn't see it, man.
It's a foul here. It's going to be on Allen.
Okay.
There's a scramble as the ball was going out of bounds. Stinson got it. Allen will contact there, so Be a full timeout on Indiana. We'll take a break. You're watching Comanche County Tournament Basketball, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
You ever have a meal so good you want to dance? If you haven't yet, you will. At Gangnam Style Korean Barbecue, that's our goal. We serve only the best in Korean cuisine. We've got several different flavors of bulgogi and fried rice, premium fish plates, and sushi. Our customers love us, and you will too. Check out our menu and even order online. Come on in and we'll show you how we do it Gangnam Style.
Back at the Great Plains Coliseum, 38-24 our score. There's a little spree here by Geronimo and has cut into this lead and man, no give up in the Blue Jays.
No, again, you know that when you live and die by the three, if you can ever get it going, you can score some points in a hurry.
McCarthy has a couple of them this period. Here's a inbound or entry pass missed by McClung, and McCarthy will control it for Geronimo. Dish, right side, three-pointer on the way, and that's off the back of the side. Allen gets the rebound, and he'll be fouled underneath. I think that's Reyna on the foul.
You know, if you're Geronimo, as big a deficit as they were in, you got to have some breaks like that. McClung with a point-blank layup down there and wasn't able to convert.
Stinson on the foul, that's his third. So on the line is Young Allen. And first one is good.
And every free throw now that Geronimo's in the bonus. So every free, then they're going to shoot free throws the rest of the night. That's another good way to cut in with the clock cut in lead, no clock running.
That second one is good. So Allen converts both of the Hillary Charity Stripe free throws.
And there's a walk. They get a turnover. The Geronimo pressure. They got a chance to get this to 10 points on this trip. And maybe even single digits with a three.
38-26. And just taken away. And just about another turnover off the foot of Valtierra. A little sloppy.
Yeah, the Blue Jays are fortunate there. There's just a lazy pass down on this end, to turn the ball over. They just can't afford, just bad trips down without getting any shots at all. And there's a walk. Yep.
Just like you just forgot.
Well,
he got the dribble.
Yeah, he just took it. He was starting to put the ball down. It's almost like he did it in slow motion and got the step in before he ever put the ball down.
So Johnson back in for Indiana. 3:31 left in the ball game. 38-26. McClung dribbles, dishes left side. Johnson turnaround jumper. That's a tough one. No good.
That's the key thing. A team that hasn't had a lot of success, winning. You get in a situation like this, you're still up double digits. You don't have to score, and McCarthy's still with his hot streak.
Oh man.
And that was,
he's feeling it.
that was on a logo. That was past the. That's way out there. Walters Co-op three-pointer cuts the lead to single digits.
And we have a turnover.
But getting back to that, Indiana is up. They don't have to score. They're still trying to play They could have pulled the ball out, worked it around, take some time off the clock. They probably could get an open layup out of any trip down the floor. With the pressure that Geronimo's having to put on them to try to force the action.
McCarthy, he's the one that's been hot. Yeah, may have touched it twice.
He picked it up, put it down. I was like,
they got McClung out on him. They're going to try to take away that three-pointer. Here's the drive to the lane, and it blocked by Reyna. McClung has it. He'll run all the way down, dishes left. Johnson in the middle and puts the shot up, and he'll be fouled. Goodness. I think the foul's on Scott. That's his second. And that puts Johnson on the line. He missed his last two. That's a big one there.
Hillary Communication charity stripe. Johnson has a chance to get it back. We got into double digits, extend that lead some more.
Makes both of these. So missed two, makes two. And dribbled it out of bounds.
That's
McCarthy's lost it over there.
About 3 consecutive trips down and not good trips for the Blue Jays.
McClung down, and the shot up over. Johnson gets the rebound, out to Reyna, back to McClung. Yeah, I think they wanted it in McClung's hands.
Well, again, you can get those big guys out there around the perimeter and burn some time off this and probably get Johnson on a back cut or something like that for just an open layup.
Yeah, foul there. I think that's on Scott. If it is, that's his third. 5th team foul. Minute 52, and there's another one. They're trying to get in the bonus. That's on Wallace. Nope.
It's on.
They didn't put it up there yet.
They didn't put it up there yet.
I think it's on Wallace. Yeah.
Yes, you're correct.
McClung dribbles in the lane, and he'll travel.
Yeah, and again, you don't have to get it there till it's point blank. It always amazes me when teams have the lead like this that they keep pressing, pushing the action when they've got a chance to take some time off the clock and work it around for just an easy shot.
The Blue Jays looking for McCarthy. There he is, way out there, and he's fouled.
He stepped out
of line.
That's how far he was. That's how far out he was.
I couldn't see it down below us here.
As he stepped back to get it, he stepped out of bounds on the almost to the timeline. That's how far out he was.
Still 40-29, minute 27. Johnson, that's too soon. No good.
Oh, wow.
Here's the baseline, and Reyna takes it away, but he touched the out of bounds.
Yeah, he dribbled it. He grabbed it, but as he pushed it back down he dribbled it out of bounds. Reyna had the steal there for a second.
Wallace will take it out. Inbounds. Allen, here's a three-point shot up, and that's no good. Rebound, and I believe that's going to be on McClung.
No, it's going to go the other way. It's Scott, I think.
And that's going to be his fourth, if it is.
And that gets him into the bonus, though, so we'll be shooting a 1-and-1.
Wallace, that's his third.
Yeah, but that gets Indiana into the bonus. So McClung will head to the Hillary Communication free throw line, shoot the front end of the 1-and-1.
McClung is perfect, 1 for 1 so far. Free throws. First one up is no good.
But you're drawing one. You give up the rebound. Yeah.
Oh, goodness. And that's stolen away. Scott will run, and the layup is good.
And timeout, Blue Jays. I'm guessing it's going to be a full timeout. I don't think he's got any 30s left. Yeah, full timeout.
Okay, we'll take a break with them. You're watching the Comanche County Tournament on the Coleman Sports Network.
We are celebrating.
Here at Pam and Barry's team, we've been helping you through the real estate process for more than 20 years.
We want to thank you for choosing our team to help you.
We sold our house at full asking price, and it took less than about a week to get our full asking price with Pam and Barry.
Don't go at it alone.
Let us handle it all here.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
Hey, you're charity.
I still got it. We're back. Under a minute here at the Comanche County Tournament. Indiana leads 40-31. They cut this. Geronimo's cut this to a single-digit lead. Unbelievable. Here's the long inbound pass, Josiah Johnson, and he'll be fouled. Allen gets him. Good inbound pass by McClung, a little baseball pass. That'll put Johnson on the line. That's 3 on Allen.
So Chris will check in for Geronimo. Scott will come out.
Scott this long walk. I think he'll go bar back in pretty quick. First free throw up and good. Here comes the second. And no good. 10-point lead. 51 seconds. Right side, three-pointer off the mark, no good. McClung rebound. Gets out the ball to here, Reyna, and they're trying to break the press. They got it broke. And finally the foul. McCarthy will foul Reyna. His second. That'll put Reyna on the line. Reyna's 0 for 1. First one up, and it is no good. Does not get the bonus. Still 41-31. Geronimo brings it down. Oh, my goodness, that is out there a mile out. No good. Yeah, McCarthy's feeling it, but he's not feeling it.
That was
almost on the scorer's table.
It was close. It was to the corner just about of the scorer's table.
Yeah. So 23.9. Here's the inbound and fouled automatically, quickly. And that'll be a double bonus now. That's on McCarthy. That's his third.
Well, any Homa could have iced this game away just by hitting some free throws here late, but they're missing those front end of 1-and-1s and kept us at a 10-point game.
So this will be 2 for Baltierra. First one up and no good. No. It's 2. It's 2 shots. It's 2 shots. Sorry. I mean, that's how everyone kind of like froze. So second one up, and it's no good. So he misses both. Rebound, Geronimo. They'll bring it down. Drive, left side, shot missed. I think that's on McClung. If it is, that's his 5th. I'm sorry, that's his 4th.
Yeah, that was something Geronimo probably should have consciously gone after and tried to get McClung in to get that 4th foul and got him out of the game, early in the third quarter.
Free throw is banked in. Good.
Yeah, Wallace said, hey, we've got drive-through hours, extended hours for the bank.
That one's no good. 41-32. And the foul on 11.
Yeah, it's on Allen, I think, isn't it?
That's 4 on him. That puts Reyna back on the line. He'll be shooting 2. 15 seconds left. The first one, no good.
If you're Coach McClung, probably one thing you're going to negative way that you've got to be able to you try to seal a win up. You've got to make free throws down the stretch.
No good that one, and we had a lane violation or foul.
They call it a foul as he was blocking him out, I guess. Yeah, that's going to be 5. Is that 5 on him?
That's
on Allen?
Allen? Yeah, that's 5.
Yeah.
It's 5 on Allen, so he'll foul out with 2 points on the 2 free throws.
Checking in for Geronimo is Werger.
So back on the line, shooting 2 is Reyna, no good. Well, so far Reyna 0 for 5. Kind of like the kicker last night. Hey, maybe that's just like the kicker.
He was 1 for 4. Come on now, 1 for 5. Hey, guy. Yeah.
Long three-pointer, that's up, no good. Three-pointer right side, no good. And that'll do it. So our final 42-32. And Indiana will advance. Look, a quick commercial break. Be back and wrap things up here at the Coliseum. You're watching the county tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Well, hey there. I'm Trent Logan, expert realtor in Southwest Oklahoma. Just so happens I'm also the president of the LTSAE-AATT. Bullseye. That's the Lawton Tri-State Area East amateur axe throwing team. So yeah, I do know what it's like to deliver under pressure. Probably broke it. You want to know what the #1 problem with being the best is? Nothing. Got him!
At Whitehead Plumbing, our mission is to be a leading full-service plumbing contractor. We have dedicated over 20 years perfecting our expertise in Southwest Oklahoma with our craftsmanship and customer service. Whether you have a water, sewer, or gas line that needs to be replaced or repaired, you can always count on us to be there. We offer free estimates and have 24/7 emergency services available. We'll work around the clock and are committed to providing our customers with impeccable services. Call Whitehead Plumbing today for all your plumbing needs.
Do you have questions about your retirement? As a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, Wah Lavender & Associates can help. With the exclusive Confident Retirement approach, you'll work one-on-one with an advisor to develop a retirement roadmap to help get you where you want to go. Call us today.
We're growing and changing to serve you better. Until then, we're making room and reducing inventory during our Billingsley Hyundai construction sale, expanding to serve you better. That's the Billingsley way.
Newest thing from Pizza Hut isn't pizza at all. It's cheesy, so crispy, loaded with toppings, and just $6.99. Enough for two, price for one. New Pizza Hut melts, just $6.99. I be like,
back at the Coliseum, our final here in the last game of the first round. Indiana wins 42-32 over Geronimo. Scoring looks like this for Geronimo in the losing effort. Again, 32 points. Castellanos had 5, Wallace 6. McCarthy got hot there in the second half. Matt hit the three-pointers. He has 12 on the night. Allen fouled out with only 2 points. Tristan Scott had 7. For Indiana, again, 42 points. Leading the way for them was Josiah Johnson with 13. Then 2 with 9. That's Reyna and McClung. Both had 9. Baltiera had the 8. And then Brian Keller had the 1 3-pointer. So they'll move on. Again, the second round action will be Friday. And Friday in the winners championship side, Big Pasture will take on Indiana. That's at 7:10. Walters and Sterling, that'll be at 8:30. The consolation side will be Cash JV versus Geronimo. That'll be at 4:30. At 5:50 will be Chattanooga and Fletcher. That'll do it for us here at the Coliseum. I do want to thank our sponsors. Once again, our core sponsors, RS Bank, Hart Wyatt Funeral Home, Eastside Pharmacy. Our free throw sponsor, Hillary Communication, and our three-point sponsor is Walters Co-op. Our logo sponsors, want to thank all of them for putting this thing on, sponsoring this every year. First Baptist Church, Fletcher Brox Industries, Bridges Auction, Walters Bank and Trust, and First Baptist Church Walters and Heritage Pharmacy. That'll do it for us here at the Coliseum. For Matt Lewis, this is Mike Newell saying so long. Be sure to tune in on Thursday night for the next, that's the girls' action. And then we'll have the rest of the Comanche County Tournament for you on the Oklahoma Sports Network.